Hey guys, I'm going to little tutorial how to draw eyes. So, I start with this curved shape, second curved shape. As you see, I need to fix it a bit because these free-handed fast lines are often really going into the right direction. But as you see, few small changes and I have my favorite shape of eye. Here I do really important part this red part near the eye. They are really important, they are a game changer. Now I'm at some facial features. As you see, it's really simple lines, it's nothing special. So, now I do the iris. As you see, I can draw circles, but whatever. I guess I just was drawing a bit too slow. This middle one is much better because it was drawn faster. Okay, so now I will... I have Photoshop in Polish, I will be translating what I use. Now I'm fixing these major mistakes I made with my main shape. Now I add this little part because there are like two of these red things. Now it's the most important part. This is how I draw iris. As you see, I just make little lines, some go to the middle, some go to the top. Also some just lines without any different stuff. I often do most of this stuff on multiply. I really use other kind of blending for this part. I mean, I mostly use multiply. I just use normal mode for liners, I guess, but this is little sketch, so multiply is the best. As you see, I add more colors. This is literally how these lines go. As you see, it's just simple curved lines, nothing hard, really easy to do. I really like when the border of iris is darker, so I add it. I don't care, it's not perfect. Okay, so I'm adding another color. First I wanted add brighter, now I add darker, but I decided I want to use a brighter one. Here is how I try. As you see, I picked wrong type of blending because I don't know how blending works. This is right one. I will give you English name on the screen. Sorry, I don't know name for this exactly one. So as you see, I add green. I think it's really important to use many colors, or at least shades. You know, you can use only blue, but just add maybe some brighter, some darker. As you see, I like to use a few colors like purple, blue and green because it's also such magical look. Here I added a darker border because I just love it. Okay, now I'm coloring this white part of eye. As you see, I don't use full cover. I have cover on 87% on multiply. Why? Because I don't want it to be super turbo perfect white. I will need it to be a bit darker. Also, I isn't, you know, really white. It's more like dirty white, something like that. I don't know what to explain. So here I have my basic color for eyes. Now I do this really important red part. So as you see, I also use multiply. I don't care if I cross the line because I usually do it, so I can always fix it. If you are more careful, you don't need to cross the lines, of course. Here I add really important these little vines, and a really important part, I blend it all. I really like when the border of this white part of eye has this red tint. Maybe it looks a bit like pinky eye, some people might say, but I am a horror artist, so I don't care. I really like how it looks. Okay, here I add the really important part. Of course, I forgot to draw it because I was so excited to record it. So this is those parts of eye where are eyelashes. As you see, this little on the bottom one isn't near to eye, this top one is near to eye. Now I'm drawing eyelashes. Of course, I decided to do it on a different layer because eyelashes are really tricky for me, so I prefer not to risk. As you see, they are really curved, curved, not not perfect, different length. Also, they are going with different directions. Most will be going into this, right direction, but some will be going into other. I'm still working on eyelashes, so maybe they aren't perfect, but I guess I like them. I should use a bit darker color, I must say. But on the on the lower ones, I'm really happy how they turn out. And I decided to add some color to skin because I think it will be better to show this example when I will have skin color. If you want more advanced tutorial, I could also make, full tutorial how I draw, this my perfect eye with all the edits, all the stuff, where I also make some part of the face, so there are all this shading on face, under eyebrow, how exactly all the shapes work. So here I'm going to fix the main shape of iris. As you see, I keep it really simple because it's literally how to draw eye in like, I don't know, 7 minutes. What you expect for 7 minutes. Yeah, of course, typical me, I also forget to change a lot of stuff, so yeah, these little mistakes you would expect it. So here is the really important part. I add this all reflected light, and if I put it, I always put it on the low part of eye. As you see here, I'm adding some color to eye because I decided it's too bright, so those reflected light won't be visible so good. Because eye isn't perfectly white, I am fine with it. Here I must change to normal mode, so it wasn't most blinded color, but I think I am happy with this color. It looks quite realistic, maybe not perfect shade, but close enough, and now all the reflections will be perfectly visible. So as I add a lot of light in all those places, and now even more. This is really important for me to add them in this low part of eye. Now I do a little shading. I add a shading under the eyelashes, under top of eyelashes, because they give shadow. So here is how I draw eyes. So thank you for being here. Thanks for all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you and bye.